Yo, why is my thing not loading, bro? Why is my thing not loading? I barely shot it, bro. I knew I was trying to get to the hill. I knew I should just kept going straight to the hill. These are tweets. Oh gosh. Box up, box up. I'm changing my skin, you know.
I've left wings, stood on my wings, broken my strings, if I will please. Swam my tears, soaked in my fears. What am I fighting for? Will it ever be enough? There were no words we say.
Crazy. Oh, crazy. That was right there in the building. Take the rift, dude. Oh my god, one shot. He's a one shot. He's a one shot. One shot. One shot. Shot down. Shot down.
Don't have a good day. Have a great day.
Got one. Oh my god, you're not dead yet. This is one shot. In the room. open. You're not listening. Juicy, what up? Okay. Who we playing? Alright, let's go. Yeah, let's play our thing. Our main one. And we see the other one. Okay. Oh, this is a championship rematch.
Looking good, my guy.
Definitely go west. That's a competitive corporate.
Two. Oh no! Yo, every time I'm forgetting. I hope it's still. I hope I did last score. I'm gonna call it exit. I'm with it now, right?
Up next, the Knicks checking out the
Get it.
Suns.
Finish your rematch.
Show no fear so far this season. Now on the road against one of the toughest. Well, Greg, I hope you're ready. We're going to be cranking our heads back and forth, watching these teams
Streak
race
alive.
down the floor all game long.
Get it.
And this is the
What am I doing?
definition of an exciting matchup. Don't be shocked if the 24-second clock doesn't come into play. They like to keep the pace fast.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks.
Defense.
They got Towns, Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Hart in at the four-man position. MP sets the screen for Brooks. MP outside. Just 5 on the clock. There's Green with the three. It's rebounded by New York. Last time they met in New York.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
A major threat from the mid-range. You can't allow Bridges to get comfortable from there.
The drive by MP. And he gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself back wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Right side Towns.
Defense.
Anunoby outside. Here's
Defense,
Hart.
Gafford.
And a draw from three-point range.
Get out of here.
MP kicks to Green. Towns against MP. Lobbed up there for Gafford.
Throw it up there. Come on now.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. You know, GA, it seems like a lot of players welcome the opportunity to play in Phoenix. Talk about what makes this market to a player is so appealing.
I mean, the weather has a lot to do with it, right? Basketball is a winter sport, so for those snowbirds out there, Arizona is a great choice.
MP,
wow.
no good.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Bridges deciding where to go with it.
Oh man, no,
Towns
shoot
just
up on
screen
that.
out.
Yeah, that's trash. Hopefully they don't see it. Good defense.
Bridges inside. He's against Green.
Great
and the shot
defense.
will not go from
go.
Ananobi. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. MP against Towns. Here's MP.
Oh, my fault. Hold on. Come, Gafford.
Lock at 6. Gafford sets the pick for MP. Trying to find
Oh,
Green.
oh, good move. Let's go.
Green.
Making things happen amongst those trees, Green. He's pretty relentless.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Spurs was all business. He picked up 49 points, and he was in the zone offensively. There was nothing the D could do to stop him. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Great stuff, Allie. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yo, he did
Yeah,
great,
he
man.
was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Oh, let's go. We're out of
See
here.
if the opposition looks to double him because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And Phoenix with a whole new group up.
We got ball. Yep.
MP against Simmons. MP looking around. Inside. Here's Little. And it's Little finishing it off.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Knicks trail by 5. Simmons inside. Covered by MP. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
On the wing, MP. Defended by McBride.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Suns lead by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we
First
return.
half. I mean, first quarter.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Phoenix.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Here are the 5 New Yorkers to start here in the second. We got Ben Simmons. He's out there with Myers McBride. Mikal Bridges out there with Yabusele.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Richard, one thing we see in this league, teams changing coaches much more often than they change the GM.
Yeah, one guy picks the players, the other guy coaches the players. Seems like a shared responsibility, but the job security, well, that's not equal.
And Phoenix making a change. O'Neal's checked in. Bridges outside. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. No good. Done with some nice D.
And they've only got a slight edge on the board, but it just feels a lot bigger. The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Abusele passes to Bridges. Here's McBride. No good from outside. Suns lead by 10. MP left side.
Oh, wow.
Pass to Simmons. McBride on the wing. Some nice passing by New York here. Abusele can't hit. Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And Booker kicks to MP.
They can.
The job done inside.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Green's checked in for the Suns. Towns, he's checked in for the Knicks. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Simmons passes to Ananobi. Now Towns. He's guarded by Williams. McBride with the ball. 11 points for him in that last game against Toronto. Clock is at 3. Bridges misses. Suns lead by 12. Done outside. Back to MP. Done with the screen on Bridges. Here's MP. Oh, get up, MP! Woo!
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Down against Ananobi. Back to Bridges. Towns a screen on Green. For 3, Bridges. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any 2-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can bring it offense, and he gives good effort offensively.
So for the Suns, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Williams. Walker comes in for Dunn, and Brooks subbed in for Booker. And the Knicks making a change here as well.
Oh, wow.
We're now joined by our Sunday reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. OG Anunoby is so disruptive. He's led the league in steals. And he said, I want to be the defensive player of the year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend every single position. Back over to you.
Very confident. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. Lobbed up there for Gafford.
You're tapping
Good
back.
instincts from MP. That kind of passing wins the respect of your teammates.
Brunson against MP. Brunson. Brunson's got 7.
And thanks to that bucket, he's finally able to stop that little 15-0 run by Phoenix.
MP against Brunson. For the screen on Brunson. Here's MP.
Woo!
The kick out to Walker. And MP throws it down.
Oh, live, man.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
Knicks trail by 20. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Brunson with another miss.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
360! Hold on. 360. 360. Oh my gosh. Try to steal. Nope. Stop playing. To the bar. No one in. Hold on.
Kind of athlete you have to be to pull off that 360. Oh, remarkable, Greg. Truly
Let's
remarkable.
go. Different teams, same problems. Let's go.
Now, Towns. From downtown, MV grabs the miss.
Let's go.
MV's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Green dishes to MV. And the foul called on him.
Oh, I'm tweaked, yeah.
That is his first foul of the game.
That's tweaked.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for MP. Then for the Knicks, Hart, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. And it's Bridges in for Miles McBride.
Oh, I won.
And so it's Phoenix holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll return shortly.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year.
Watch these guys from now to the contest. I bet they thought of crazy in-game dunks that you've never seen before.
I feel like they never chose you because they like their backboard so much.
That would be correct.
And moving on now to that first half, tough sledding so far for the New York Knicks.
I give credit to their opponent, forcing shooters off their spots, making them uncomfortable.
Yeah, it looks like these guys came in unprepared.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
We got Jabari Walker. Green is out there with MP. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Just 5 to shoot. And here's MP for 3. Rebounded by Hart. Pass to Brunson. On the wing, Bridges. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. And a miss there on the triple.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Bridges kicks to Brunson.
Oh, wow.
It's Hart on the wing. Guarded by Walker. Hart, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Walker the pass to Gafford.
Oh, good pass.
Nice
Let's
feed
go.
that time from Walker. Gafford's got 10 points in the game. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
That don't matter. Man. We got there, man.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. MP inside. Brunson covering.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Brunson against MP. Hart kicks to Brunson. Towns sets the pick for Brunson.
Great defense. He's trying.
Hart,
We're on him. Great defense.
Three-pointers off the
Let's
mark.
go.
Rough start to the second
it
half
up.
for them,
Oh,
only getting
pass
one of the
you.
past 4 shots to fall.
Hey, maybe.
Goes down. MP's got
Bro, you
25
want to
points.
push up.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Hart outside. Pass to Towns.
Let's go, Gafford. Nothing. Great defense.
And the
Gafford. Great
rejection by
defense.
That's
My
going to
boy
be out of bounds. The
Gafford.
Knicks will retain possession.
I'm telling you, we're a championship team. And this pushes the street.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
They're losing because
you should
he is struggling so
Oh.
bad, and he has not
Oh,
moved all
bricked it.
game.
Wow.
And
Hey,
they
oh.
get it back. Got
Walker.
that bucket.
Bang.
Walker's got his first 2 points.
Oh.
The Knicks have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Back to Brunson. Fires the 3.
Oh, great defense.
New York missing again.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Oh.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
MP kicks to Green. From deep. Buries the long-range
Good
shot.
shot.
Green's got 5 now.
So dangerous. Green gets his points in a multitude of ways, the 3 ball being one of them.
With the other skill.
MP against Brunson. Here's Anunoby.
Out there, great defense.
No good, unable to end this run.
Them board.
Phoenix is gone 1 of 3 from downtown since
Said
halftime.
it. We need our
MP
assists.
passes to Walker.
10 assists. Boom.
Yeah, letting it rip.
Get a triple double, matter of fact.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Hart
Oh,
outside.
wow, we're there. He's scared to shoot.
Back to Brunson. 6 to shoot. But
Great
3.
defense. Great
Hart,
defense.
no good.
Let's
He's
go.
been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
Pull up Gafford. Easy bucket.
Here's MP. It's rebounded.
Oh,
by
wow.
Hill. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns,
Pressure,
great as a
pressure,
7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting,
The
the
defense,
post
wow.
play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be a lead at that
Me. Ouch. At least he gave me the whole switch. Oh, yeah.
The
man.
Suns shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. We've got Miles McBride.
Goal booker.
Gershon
come back,
Yabusele is out there with Karl Anthony Towns.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Anunoby
Wow,
at the
and
three, the
one.
small
Oh,
forward.
wow.
The Knicks shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. And foul on the shot, he'll shoot 2
But no
at
call
the
on
free
the
throw
other,
line.
on the other
And when
end.
players get into a little extracurricular conversation with opponents, RJ, do you think officials are a little too quick to hit them with the double team?
No, that's just officials trying to get control of the game, giving both players a warning. That's all a tough technical is a warning, because we don't have both players have been warned. We have both players have technicals.
MP kicks to Booker. And Simmons with
Oh,
the
wow.
rebound.
We should have took the jump shot.
Simmons got 4 rebounds in this game. Anunoby finds Towns. Here's McBride. And
Defense,
the
stop playing with
rejection
me.
by MP. Booker the pass to Dunn.
Oh, don't jump.
And MP with the basket on the assist from Dunn. 27 points for MP. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Suns.
All you have to do is look
Look
at
at
one
that.
stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tough
Ooh, to the
they're
left.
going out of their way to smother the
Oh.
defense.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Towns.
Oh,
And he
wow.
uses the glass on the layup.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
MP against Simmons. Kicks it out to Booker. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their systems.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are no doubt intrigued.
And the dunk by MP.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We
Yeah,
know
we're outta
mistakes
here.
lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
With
I got Booker. Bang.
MP picking up the assist.
This is Booker at his most dangerous. No hesitation right there.
You really felt this.
And so Simmons will bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Anunoby. Yes, that goes in.
Powerful move by Anunoby inside. He really attacks when he's in close like that.
MP inside. Simmons is there. MP finds Dunn.
Bailey.
And the shot is
Thank
good.
you.
Dunn's got his first 2 points of the night.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Simmons, a screen on Allen. Back to McBride. Shot clock at 6. Simmons, a screen on Booker. And the rejection by MP. On the wing, Booker.
No.
Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called...
Knock it down.
Careful, Kevin.
Does it count?
Need any
Let's
fans
go.
over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
Simmons passes to Towns. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. I mean, he's checked in for the Suns. Harrison comes in for Grayson Allen. And then for New York, Hart, he's checked in for Yabusele. Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Simmons.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Oh, that's my Billy right.
MP inside. Brunson covering. MP outside. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Phoenix.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
Driving inside. It's blocked. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. The Suns making a change here. Allen's checked in. Here's Brunson. Rebounded by Allen. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Bridges against MP. Booker outside. Got a piece of it. Towns with the steal. Brunson outside. And so it's Phoenix grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and
It's like, oh my gosh. Bet. Let's go straight into the next game, Steve. Oh,
We know what this jersey means. And so we know what it means when this jersey takes on their jersey. So we're gonna give it everything we got tonight and make sure we bring home the dub. And I hope all my followers enjoy the game. Yo, bro, so we grabbing Chinese after the game, you in?
Yeah, you get Chinese in this town, you should go to Front Street, though. I'll show you. That's where the good stuff is.
Wait, how you know that?
I went to school here. Hooped here, too.
Like in that order?
I came here to ball. Yeah, it was a dream.
So what happened? You get hurt or something?
I fell in love.
Xander, please tell me you're still with her.
I am. I fell in love with film.
Bruh! That is the corniest thing I've ever heard in my life.
I'm serious, though. Sophomore year, I took this class where we basically watched movies. The professor was cute. I thought she liked me, and I thought it'd be an easy class during the season. We watched, The Seventh Seal.
I've never seen it. Was it good?
It's hard to explain. That was it.
Let's get it going, man. Let's get it.
Okay, for us to ask them if we don't see one?
Absolutely. Also, just make sure that no one's feet are getting in the walkway or court area as the night goes on. Okay? Okay, I'm gonna close it.
So let's see. Oh yeah. Ooh, lucky thing I remembered. Let's change the lineup, man. All right, Dylan Brooks, Carter, you got Andrew Bean. There you go. 36-0 ski. Haven't lost a game. Let's go. Let's keep the streak alive. You know, it's funny, this season I was supposed to just sim the games, but I don't know. I'll do it after All-Star break.
taking on the Suns. For the Dallas Mavericks, a big player in their conference, holding second place in the West. No doubt their sights set high as the year rolls on. Suns, Mavs, tip-off coming up right after this. Two teams tonight trying to elevate to mid-season form and really start to push to control each game.
And that gets more and more difficult as fatigue mounts. The travel miles climb and games just tighten up. But you know, BA, you just gotta push through all of that and keep playing your best ball.
And we've heard from MP himself how much a rivalry game means to him. He knows the history of this franchise as well as any of the diehard fans.
I just love MP's competitiveness. Some people feel like rivalries aren't as important anymore, but he's gone the other route. He's looking to motivate his teammates any way he can. And that's why he's declared war on the opponents they have the most history with.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. They've got MP, Malawach out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Green, and it's Gafford in at the 5, down low. And time now to go courtside with Allie the Force for a report on MP.
As we know, a rivalry game tonight, and MP knows this one means a little more. I asked him about it, and he said it's a special matchup. You can feel it. Everyone from the front office to the PR guys to the coaching staff to the players, everybody's hyper-focused on getting this win. And then he added, and don't forget about our great fans, we know you guys want this one. This W is for you.
Yeah, good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Now here's MP. Here's the pick. Oh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Derek Lively.
Oh, the young fella finds a way. MP using the pump thing to perfection.
And the second free throw is good. And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
And that one's good. Now. MP's got his second basket on the night.
Well, it's early, but I love their offensive game plan to this point.
Now here's Irving. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. MP finds Booker. Back to MP. Offline with a 3.
What a cold start. They need a different approach here.
And here's Thompson for 3. And it's MP with a rebound.
Still trying to find their rhythm offensively. Just 1 for 4 so far.
All the way. Ooh.
And it's blocked by Davis.
Oh! And that's what makes AD special. Protecting that rim.
And finished off by Davis.
He powers through. Size and skill. That is a tough tandem to contend with.
Gafford with a screen on Irving. And he lobs it up top. And the dunk by Gafford.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Mavericks trail by 6. Thompson outside. Pass to Lively. Here's Davis. Clock at 4.
I don't know what to do. Great defense.
And the ball goes out of bounds.
Thank you. Let's go.
And checking out the leaderboard, here are the most prolific small forwards over the last 10 games. 5th on the list, Cooper Flag.
And some of the best scorers in the league play the 3 spot. You just marvel at the talent level of this group.
Well, I can't imagine how difficult that is to match up with the having guys to defend with that combination of length and skill.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. On the wing, Davis. Walker covering. Back to Irving. Fires the 3. Here's Davis. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, I love the work ethic there by AD. He just committed to out-hustling everybody.
MP shot is off.
That's their plan to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Grant, looking at Cooper Flag. His versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
Green finds MP, and MP throws it down.
That's what you want to see every night from MP. Go up and flush it down.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Allen, he's checked in for the Suns. Duran against Williams. Duran in the high post. He picked up 10 in his last game. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Hardy. And it's Phoenix for the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Hey guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
I just thought they looked focused all night long. At no point did they relax or take their foot off the gas.
MP up and in on the layup. MP's got 9.
They're really working the paint now.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Trailing by 10. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
Yeah, that's the kind of performance you're going to try to build.
Why not?
They have to find a way to replicate that success.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Free throw good, MP.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Irving against MP. Pass to Hardy. Can they get it? And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 3rd assist of the night. And so it's the Phoenix Suns ending the quarter up 10. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Suns.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
On the court right now for the Suns. MP is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Malawach. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Dunn in at the 3, the small forward. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He picked up 29 points, and it's the most physical he's been on the glass this season. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Oh, great stuff, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Jalen Green, he's checked in for Brooks. Here's Marshall. And a miss there on the triple. The Suns lead by 8. From deep, MP. MP making the long-range connection.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Pass to Christie. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Lets it go from deep. From deep.
Oh, wow.
Drops in the 3. Christie's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating.
Ooh, fancy jam by MP.
Oh, man. MP, that was
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. So for Dallas, Derek Lively, he's checked in for Durham. Flack comes in for Marshall. And Irving is subbed in for Christie. Gafford, he's checked in for Phoenix. Walker comes in for Dunn. And like you think back to a few decades ago, we had some fierce rivalries in this league. What constitutes a rivalry nowadays?
Well, BA, it's much more difficult to find those long-term heated rivalries like years past, and that's primarily because of the parity and player movement that we have in the league now. They better be careful now. That's 2 on him, and the last thing you want to see is for him to pick up his 3rd before the half ends.
Irving against MP. 3-pointer.
And able to stay with his man every step of the way. I mean, Kyrie puts his lateral quickness on full display.
MP with the block. In transition, here come the Suns. Down low, MP drops it in. With the way he...
What a move. Give me that. Ooh, pump. Okay. Oh, yeah. We on him. Ooh, what a move. Hold on. Come here, Uncle Drew. Beautiful. Oh, my gosh. What is that? There you go.
Can fill it up at this age. It's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Here's Irving.
Oh.
Banked it in on the glass. Irving's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight.
Right.
What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, BA. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
Outside Davis. Shot clock at 6. 2 points.
Oh, wow.
And that's now 6 points for Kyrie Irving.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
Oh,
No
good
chance. Davis, just too much to handle on the defensive side.
Hardy, the pass to Irving. Some nice ball movement by Dallas.
Good defense.
Here's Lively.
Oh, my
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Everybody appreciates that extra effort on the glass.
Outside Booker. Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker still good.
Yeah, absorbing some contact. Booker with great body control.
Back to Irving.
Oh, wow.
Pass to Lively. And here's Flag
Get
outside.
out there. Let's
Here's
go.
Hardy.
Oh,
The 3.
I'm out there.
6 to Trey.
Wow.
Hardy's got 6.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Outside Booker. Now Green. Back to Booker. Kicks it out to MP.
Oh,
Stolen by
what?
Davis. Davis on the tape. And
I did not
finished
grab
off by
that.
Davis.
That's what makes Davis such a tough matchup. His ability to put the ball on the floor is solid.
What?
Mavericks trail by 3. Pass to Flag.
What a run.
Back to Irving. Here's Hardy. Lively with it. 8 points in his last time out. Davis punches it home.
Anthony Davis sending a message with that finish. Wow.
MP. And a foul call on the way out. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Derek Lively.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, they kept Erving at the line.
Phoenix shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And he's good on the second. Here's Irving. From outside the arc. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. MP getting it done for the Suns. He put together 10 points in the quarter.
That was a good half for them.
Then back to the
And a
action.
good quarter for them. Charging back. I thought he was about to blow them out. Charging back. Got to respond.
Welcome, everybody. The Celtics feeling it right now. Well, it hurts. Pun intended. White does the little things for you.
Looking now at our featured game this evening, the Phoenix Suns have a close one on their hands.
Talk about putting yourself in a position to succeed.
And that's a wrap on halftime.
Stars is back.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Oh, he's been their defensive anchor so far, stifling shots left and right.
Well, his activity has set the tone, blocking and altering shots.
Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. Thompson and Flag fill out the wings. And it's Irving in at the point. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half.
Dang.
MP.
Got him up.
Beautiful timing on that play, and MP finishes it.
Irving up top, covered by MP. Pass to Flag.
Good defense.
Clock at 6. Davis
They're
from
out
long
there.
range.
Great defense.
And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Let's go.
13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Inside. Going up top for Davis.
Davis makes things simple for his teammates. Just lob it up, and he will take care of the rest.
And here's MP. He's got 25. It's
Oh,
stolen by Irving.
wow. I'm back.
To the paint. Here's Flag.
Oh, come on.
Rattling two-handed jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
What up there?
Great read between those two guys. The defense did stand a chance.
Off the backboard.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
Let's go. That's my boy. I'm telling you, he be cooking.
And so it's Irving
Put him
who
on
brings
the
up the
bench
ball
for
for the
what?
Dallas
My boy is
Mavericks.
nice.
It's a three-point game.
That's about to be
And
a
from the
steal,
sideline,
lucky.
let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Derek Lively uses his mobility to his advantage. He said, quote, I
Bro,
like to
keep
turn the game
starters
to
in.
attract me because I
Wow.
can't out-hustle anybody. But I can
Why
definitely get
they
around
change,
people,
bro?
I can outrun them, and I have to be able to use my stamina and energy to get up and down as much as I can. Guys, back to you.
Smart approach. Allie, appreciate the report. Phoenix making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. Dallas, no good
go.
that time either.
Struggling to get it going out there
Oh, yeah,
right
we're
now.
outta
I think
here.
he's pressing
Oh,
just a
wow.
little bit too much.
Here's
Oh, yeah.
MP. What's a drive? And MP throws it.
Why didn't he
down.
stay under the
First the
basket?
speed, then the touch. Textbook from young MP.
Let's go.
Irving, the pass to Lively. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Irving. Here's Flag. Just 5 to shoot. Davis with a screen on Booker from deep three-point range. And it's Flag missing. The Suns lead by 5. Down low. Here's Dunn.
Oh, good
And
passing.
down it
Let's
goes.
go. Good
Dunked it
passing.
through off a beautiful setup.
Booker draws so
Oh.
much defensive attention as a scorer, and that really helps in
Good
opening
stuff.
up the
Put the
passing
pressure
lane.
on.
Davis probing.
Oh.
Irving for 3. The Suns clear.
Defense.
That's a
Go.
great shot. It just hasn't been his lane.
The drive by MP. And it's blocked by
Oh.
Davis.
Well, that's great defense by Davis. He is one of those guys
Give me
who
that.
just
Right back
dominates
at you.
defensively.
Takes the three. That one's good from three. And the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a
I miss having those young legs. MP taking full advantage in transition.
Let's go.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys.
Told you that third quarter.
He's checked in for Klay Thompson. Phoenix also changed it up.
Right back
Williams
at
is checked in for Malawach. Dylan Brooks comes in for Booker, and it's Allen in for Green.
Oh, great defense.
There's a screen. With the step back.
Oh, great defense.
Here's Irving.
Good defense. Oh, good shot.
Irving's got 8.
Oh,
Great
man.
defense.
Irving
Yeah,
so
lucky.
crafty in that mid-range area.
Keep the pressure on them.
The Suns on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. MP a tough bucket inside.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Hardy. Minute 32 left in the third. Oh,
Yes.
Oh, look at the feistiness from MP. Has no problem meeting him at the rim for the block.
and taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
We have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks too.
And I also really like the pace they play with in this one, specifically
Great defense.
how high tempo.
Another one.
Clearly
Give it
working to their
that.
advantage so far.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's
Brooks.
intensity right now.
4-3.
Man, I wish I played in this era with all of this space.
Mavericks trail by 17.
Oh my gosh.
Now here's Irving. Give him
Can't
8.
be stopped.
Over MP.
Oh, great defense. Let's go.
He just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Oh,
Pass to
oh,
Williams.
get him. It's easy.
And the layup is
Easy.
good off the
Let's
glass.
go.
And the Suns lead by 19.
Been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Yeah, when we talk about guards, Kyrie is one of the best at scoring inside.
Left side Williams.
Oh, wow.
It's stolen by Lively.
I seen him pull it around. I was going to pass it.
Here's Hardy. Pass to Irving. Over MP.
Give me that! 6 blocks!
So far, that's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And so it's Phoenix leading by 17 at the end of the period. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. Back to the game after this break.
What a third quarter by us. I told ya. Can they withstand our push? Let's see. It's the fourth.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight.
Off the
Take a
backboard,
look
of
at the
course.
precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any
Let's
better.
get it. Let's
Yeah,
end this
playing
game
for
off
one
right.
another. That's the definition of teamwork.
Oh.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Grayson Allen, Malawach out there with Walker. Then it's MP, and it's Brooks in at the small forward position. All right, Legs, when it comes to rim protection, other than Victor Wembanyama, who's at the top of your list?
Well, certainly his fellow countryman Rudy Gobert would be up there,
Right.
but I also like guys
Goal.
like Jaren Jackson Jr. and Evan Mobley because I like guys who combine shot blocking with mobility on the perimeter.
Such an influx of great talent with size in the NBA right now.
Great list of young guys who can do both.
Here's Hardy.
What are you doing? Have you not heard about me?
Getting blocks requires a blend of confidence and athleticism. Luckily for MP, he has both.
Whoa, whoa. Oh.
Takes a three.
Bang.
He
Oh,
buries it from three. MP's got 34 points.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Mavericks trail by 20. Pass to Durham.
Largest lead of the game.
Movement by Dallas. Davis with a screen on MP.
Oh,
For three.
Lord.
Hardy.
You can't
Brooks with
return
the
the
rebound.
favor.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Oh, quarter.
And here's MP.
Right
from
back
outside.
at you again.
The Suns get another three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Durham. Here's Hardy. Spins. Oh,
Great
deflected.
defense.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. Allen finds MP. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth.
Lucky.
No good on the three. And Davis has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. When this
Get out
one's in
there.
the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. MP looking around.
Oh my gosh.
Being a GM in the NBA is a tough gig. What's the most important part of the job, in your opinion?
Oh, he broke his ankle just now. Oh my gosh. Hold that. Hold that.
Evaluating talent is still the main responsibility of the job. That includes drafting, free agency, even selecting a coach. But then it's about building relationships, establishing communication, and culture.
Sounds like a lot of qualifications that you have.
Well, I'm pretty comfortable
three.
right
Oh.
here. That's okay.
And here's MP from outside.
Another
yes.
one. Stop
Great play by
playing.
Walker to set it up. MP's got 43 points. Here's Hardy.
Cold for them.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
He gets it in there.
This shot. I'm just coming right back at you. But this
Phoenix
time
has
I
gone
hit
4 or
three.
5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth.
Whoa.
From deep, MP.
Oh.
Offensive board. For three.
Right back. Bang.
Here's the
Oh,
three
miss
ball to
again.
go. MP's got 46.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
For Dallas, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Hardy, the pass to Marshall. And here's Davis.
Great defense, though. Great defense.
Walker pulls down the board.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
He tried it. He tried it. He tried it. Oh, he tried it. He tried it.
1:56 left in the
Oh,
fourth quarter
wow.
here. MP no good.
That was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't take advantage.
To the middle. And there's a 3-second
go.
violation.
Yeah,
Something
there
the
you go.
league has worked towards. Seeing small.
Wow. Boom, boom, boom.
So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Now we send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
It seems whenever these teams meet, you see something new. Do players today feel any connection to rivalries from sometimes decades before your time?
Oh yeah, no, for sure. That's what sports is.
Over to you, Leah.
All right, thanks, Jennifer.
Night MP. See you, MP.
Hey, wanna come over this weekend?
Yeah, sounds good. I'm free Saturday.
inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony Court. So a moment now to see the story for MP.
He's been playing a much bigger role in their offense over the past 5 games. It comes across in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Knueppel. McNeely out there with Dunleavy. And for Phoenix, Daniel Gafford is out there with Malowich. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's MP. And it's Green in at the 2. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
So for Phoenix, their last game, a win against the Mavericks in Dallas. We're about 1 minute into the first. MP grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Good.
Skillful make inside by Booker. Able to find his spot for the finish.
Ball kicks to Dunleavy. Back to Ball. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And this is the first time matched up with the Hornets this season.
And just couldn't make the most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting the season series.
Yeah, you know, most teams have games where they wish they could get a mulligan or take it back. Well, last year, their one loss in this series was one I know they wanted back.
Shot clock at 3. Green. And that's good for 2.
I like when Green aggressively hunts his shot. He's a very impressive offensive player for as young as he is.
And Greg, you watch Jalen Green, so much upside potential.
Yeah, he can be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
And the Hornets miss again.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Takes the alley pass and dunks it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Pass to the ball. The putback, Green with the rebound. Suns lead by 3. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking. And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, MP.
And just looking back at things, I'd be hard-pressed to find a more complete stretch of games by anyone in the league. He was getting it done and stuffing the stat sheet night in and night out on both ends of the floor. Truly a dominant run.
Pass to Knueppel. Shot to stop the run, and the basket is good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Dallas, he just played phenomenal. He had 46 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see. He can't get anything, at least not this quarter.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And it's blocked. The three from MP. And it's Dunleavy with the rebound. Hornets trail by 9. Now, here's Ball. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
And timeout called by Jordan Out. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Suns here with a different look. Williams is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Walker comes in for Malawash. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Booker. And Allen's up in for Jalen Green.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
So, GA Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets, spending a decade as an NBA assistant coach. He has really paid his dues.
He's had 4 years with the Hawks, 5 in Milwaukee, part of that title team, 1 in Boston as well, another title. So he's been a part of winning, now trying to translate that to Charlotte.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Knipples checked in for Green.
Number 7.
Shoots the three. Man can't hit. For the Hornets, they come into this following a
Tell you what, MP's game makes you excited about the future of this league.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Baldwin. He's guarded by Williams. Charlotte, no good that time either.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And so it's the Phoenix. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. What stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. We've got Baldwin. Knipple out there with Trey Mann. And it's Salon in at the power forward position.
It's not his night, but his teammates that picked him up.
Pass to Branham. Here's Knipple, guarded by Green. 5 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Salon, no good. And so, MV will bring it up for the Suns. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
MP outside. The kick out to Walker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And here's Green outside. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Green's got the lead up to 12 now for the Suns. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. There's now give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Phoenix making some changes. Malawatch is checked in for Williams. Dunn comes in for Jabari Walker. And it's Booker in for Dylan Brooks. Here's Mann, guarded by Green. Green, the screen. Here's Mann. Wide open shot is on the money. Mann's got 4 this quarter.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, guys. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Guys, back to you.
Looking to set the standard. Ellie, we thank you very much.
And when man gets that close inside, he's focused and concentrating on finishing. Really good job passing in.
Clark, when you use the word unicorn, a one-of-a-kind player, LaMelo Ball fits the bill for sure.
Yeah, we've had so few point guards north of 6'7", and he's right in that range. And he also shoots it well on high volume from the three-point line. I don't know if there's a guy quite like him in the league at that size, with that vision, and three-point shooting marksmanship.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Green with a screen on Green. Takes a step back. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Mann.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And Booker kicks to Dunn. Pass to MP. Dunn with a screen on Ball. MP passes to Dunn.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
1:53 left to play here in the second quarter. On the wing, Mann. Guarded by Green. Ball, no good. Phoenix leading by 12. Here's MP, and he drives in the dunk by MP.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, Top Man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Ball with a wide-open look, and the three off target.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
58 seconds left in the first half. And MP throws it down.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Ball from long range. Again, ball missing.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
MP finds Booker. Shoots over Knipple. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
MP dishes to Green. MP deciding where to go with it. Off target from outside. To stop the run. And the last second attack does not go in for him. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Good to see you, and welcome. A lopsided game through two quarters and a big deficit for the Charlotte Hornets.
Yeah, their defensive effort uninspiring, like Kenny's acting career.
Oh, okay. I'm not even going to go through the films that you in. Stay in your lane, brother. Stay in your lane.
And next, a look at some of the possible participants for this season's dunk contest.
Well, these guys, they've been giving us a preview. Every night you see them do something special.
It's been like that all season long. Amazing showmanship from this entire group. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, you know, Clark, anticipation is key in this NBA game. So often it seems the great ones can see a play ahead.
I don't think there's any question about it. Kevin, it's one of the things I look for in players. How do they see the floor? Do they make passes based on anticipation versus reaction? It's almost like somebody playing checkers and another guy playing chess. The very best players seem to be chess players.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And they're on the 2K leaderboard of the teams that have been tormenting opponents defensively this month. The Suns #1.
The coaching staff has emphasized the defensive end of the floor, and you can see over the last month they've really improved, doing a great job of keeping their opponents' points down.
We've got Devin Booker. Daniel Gafford is out there with Malawach. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's MP in at the 1. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Master Dunleavy. Here's Ball. Malawach grabs the miss. Malawach has got 5 rebounds tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Now Dunleavy. Back to Ball. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. Ball's got 5.
Boy, Ball plays with so much confidence. You know this guy believes in what he can do, including finding ways to score it inside.
Count that one.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Ball. Easy 2 points on the way. Ball's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't phase him. That rarely works against Ball.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattle.
Just a remarkable jump. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum-level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
With the drive.
Nice balance by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. And stolen by Booker. And here's MP for 3. Doesn't go for him.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Good nipple. MP gets Ball, and there it is for him. He's got 9.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
That's his second-made 3, first of this half.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Suns here with a different look. Williams, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Walker comes in for Malawach. Brooks checked in for Devin Booker. And Allen subbed in for Jalen Green. Brooks from outside. Drops in the tray. Brooks has got his second basket of the night.
When he gets the opportunity, they are counting on Brooks to hit that shot.
Pass to McNeely. Here's Dunleavy. Scoreless thus far. To the inside. He takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
And MP throws it down hard.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Pass to McNeely. Charlotte moving it around. Now Dunleavy. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Just 2 to shoot. Ball no good.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Look at MP suddenly catching the defense with their guard down and making a pay.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% for the field. Pinnacle, no good. Suns lead by 22. Takes a free. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. A minute 20 left to play in the third. Charlotte calls timeout. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Okay, LaMelo Ball is a playmaker first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Back to you, Kevin.
A great passer. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. So, a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Here's Green, out to the right wing. Salon, and the Hornets miss again. And here's Phoenix. They're on a 10-2 run here. MP passes to Walker. Green against MP. There's the triple. Up and back, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Good cleanup job by Williams that time, collecting the miss and then going right up for his own shot.
Pass to Salon. They kick it out to Green, to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Baldwin the pass to Branham. For the 3. Salon, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Pass to man. Here's Salon. Good on the 3-point shot. Salon's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Most any coach loves points coming off assist.
MP has been leading the charge for the Suns. His stat line. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he's right.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. On the floor for Charlotte. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Pinnacle. Dunleavy's up there with McNeely. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Phoenix on defense. It's an 18-point game. To the wing on the left. Pass to McNeely. And Ball puts up a deep 3. And the Hornets miss again. And so Green will bring it up for the Suns. To get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
Here's Knuckle. The three-pointer, no good. MP kicks to Booker, to the paint. Gafford passes to MP. And you know, everyone's aware, Clark, of the team rivalries in the NBA. But there are, I think,
Yeah, I would agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, you've got highly competitive, accomplished guys making up the rosters on NBA teams. And if a player wins the individual matchup in one game, you can be sure that opponent in the next game is going to look to make things a little different.
MP outside. Booker outside. Shot clock at 5. Offensive rebound. Back to MP. The second chance effort. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his third assist on the night. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Dunleavy for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Dunleavy's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Gasser. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
Phoenix making some changes. Jabari Walker's checked in from Hogwash. Dunn comes in for Devin Booker. And Grayson Allen subbed in for MP. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and...
W stream, W 7 hours, W 2 hours on YouTube.